Parvi Kumar to learn a bit about the person behind the headlines. So Parvi has worked for more than 40 years in the NHS. She's been a consultant gastroenterologist, professor of medicine and education in Bath. She's done numerous things. I'm just reading this to you tonight. Past president of the British Medical Association, past president of the Royal Society of Medicine, the Medical Women's Federation, the Royal Medical Benevolent Fund. She's been a founding non-executive member of NICE. She's been examiner for numerous organisations. She's been the vice president of the Royal College of Physicians, chair of the Medicines Commission. She's been involved in humanitarian tribunals. She's the co-author of Kumar and Clark, the amazing textbook that's known globally. I think we need to give a round of applause for that. She's received numerous awards and recognition, and she's done so many things. But most importantly, she's my hero. And so what we'll do is we'll do a quick tour of her life. So going back to your childhood, Parvi, and those early days where you were growing up in India and then you came across to the UK, could you tell me in your words of what it was and what it was like and how your mother influenced you?
Thank you very much indeed. Can I first of all just thank everybody very much indeed, in particular Mary and the team for giving me this award. But I feel desperately humbled because there's so many people in this room who've done so much more than I have. So I'll sort of talk about all of you instead. So what can I say about my childhood? Well, it was a colourful childhood. I was born in Lahore, which was then in Pakistan. No, sorry, it was then in India. And then, of course, my family had to go through the partition when I think you'll all remember that lots of millions really had to leave the country. And we escaped in an army convoy because my mother and 3 youngsters under the age of 5, she managed to get us to Delhi where we stayed in refugee camps. And then eventually found our way to China where my father was working at a seconded line area to the United Nations. So that was the first difficult problem part of my life. The second one was we just settled in China, having all of us now got together, and then of course the communists came and we were with the United Nations, so we had to leave. So again we had to pack up our bags and go. And then I think then my father was working, so we came back, but then the third value was he then became blind. And my mother was, I think, an amazing woman really, because she was one of the few people who was educated as a woman in the north of India, and she did a BA and she went on to do a master's. So she suddenly became the breadwinner. And in those days, of course, I think often what would happen to me, you as a woman, you sort of stayed behind and played bridge or something, but did nothing else.
And the beautiful thing was that even though you were in India, China, wherever you went, she made sure you studied, didn't she?
She did. But I think the major thing was that women could do anything, and women should be educated as well as men. And I think that was my grandfather's idea as well. That's what he educated his daughters as well as. And I think we were going into the 30s, which was pretty early.
Yeah. And I think that phrase that women could do anything, or that anything is possible, is something that I think most of us, in whichever walk of life we're in, is something to take with us. I think all of the audience can take that away with you. There's one word of wisdom, a few words of wisdom maybe from Parvi, is that anything is possible. And then, do you always want to be a doctor?
Yes, I mean, I can't ever remember not being wanting to be a doctor. And it's quite interesting in retrospect. I mean, you were talking earlier, there have been several doctors in the family over centuries. So, obviously, doctors and the other thing is education.
highlights of your career, Palmy, but I was just wondering if there's a few you could talk about tonight in your words. And I know teaching's been quite there at the top of your agenda, hasn't it?
Yes, you've got it. No, I think if you've been fortunate enough to have the education that I had, and I was just so lucky and